G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again. Yeah, here we are, verging off from Star Wars, of course, if you can see here. Terminator Salvation. Yeah, I just had a bit of a likeness to it again, and rewatching it and going, I want some stuff from there. And yeah, I had the opportunity many years ago, and yeah, didn't get it. But now I managed to pick up. This is from Playmates. If you don't know what this is a Harvester Terminator, or Terminator Harvester from Terminator Salvation, the one with Christian Bale. And what's his name? The fellow from Star Trek. Guy who passed away a few years back. Yeah. So, I forget that guy's name. He was a great actor. Yeah, he played Kyle Reese. So yeah, and Sam Worthington. But yeah, this was what a fantastic scene with this guy in it. This Terminator Harvester, giant robot. I'm saying it's big. I've actually made a rig going back because this figure from Playmates. Yeah, it's enormous. Now Playmates are not known for. They weren't. Sorry, I should say they weren't. I'll go past tense. Yeah, they weren't known for their best action figures. They're more like toys, sort of thing, toy playability and stuff. But then they released this 15 years ago. And yeah, I just went, oh, do I want it? Do I want it? Because I looked at it back in the day and went, no. And then after a while it disappeared because it became not available. And they didn't make the Moto Terminator, which is one of the last ones I picked up, but from a different line completely altogether. Wasn't even an action figure. And I just want to get some more Terminator Salvation stuff because, wow. That scene, very Mad Max Fury Road, absolute crazy scene. Yeah, it's underrated. Yeah. Do yourself a favour if you haven't seen Terminator Salvation, get on in it, because the first half of it at least is just, yeah, mind-blowing action. And this sucker, yeah, so this guy picks up, this is enormous, yeah, in real life and action figure life. So they reckon the Playmates say it's scaled to a 375 action figure, and I don't believe that. Sorry, Rancor Keeper, I'm using you again. There's 375. There we go. Oh, maybe. Because in the front of the shins of this guy is a Moto Terminator. One of those bikes. Yeah, so I'm honestly going to say would be probably a Lego minifigure. So yeah, that don't work. Yeah, they got the scale wrong. Because this thing is enormous. Yeah. Comes across, it's called a harvester because it's got arms to pick up human beings and harvest them, throw them into the HK carriers, and then they whiz them off to Skynet and da-da-da-da-da, you know all the story. Anyways, I'm so glad I got it. It's, yeah, as I said, massive. Yeah, it's an action figure. Looking at this, Stan tells me it's nearly 15 inches or 38 centimeters tall. It's not going to fit in any of my shelves, my wooden shelves that I've got now. I can probably bend the legs and get it into a detail back when that actually happens. Anyways, and it's not an easy figure to come by. When it first came out, looking about 20-30 bucks American. These days I've found this one loose as it is, and it's missing bits and doesn't work. In mint condition, you're looking at about 600 American dollars, and the only ones available now are tiny little three-inch ones, tiny little things, you know, and smaller than the Star Wars figure I showed before. I don't know. Let's have a look at it. So yeah, this giant damn creature. All right, as it is, I thought to myself, am I just buying a big toy robot? No, I don't think so. Colour scheme's good, gunmetal grey, copper sort of wash through in it. The playability stuff was, if you push this button, lights would show up here, and they don't. Also, if you push down on the head, the gun, which is not there anymore, the clip, that's missing. But that's okay. I'm going to sort that out and make my own weapon, because it does need to be there. But anyway, so I'm going to leave that open for now, just to... No, I'll shut it back. Alright, and it's got these huge arms. They don't come out from here. They do move. No, see all these pistons and that, they're all fixed. But here, and they make that click, 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 like the old Kenner ones. These pincer arms, these forward arms, missing an arm. Let's see if we've got this one here. 2 fingers there. Only one, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, humans would be about the size of Lego minifigures on this. But it's pretty good. Yep, if you go to the legs, I hope the legs are in there. They all move, the pistons move, they click and clack. I don't know if that's on camera. Yep, I like it. And also from here, so here, I might be able to shorten the figure out completely and stick it in a detolf shelf, which is 14 inch by 14 inch, not 15 inch from here. As I said before, these arms don't come out. These pincers, they, so you can click from here and they pick up. So does the other one. That's on camera, that'd be cool. It does swivel, and your batteries for the lights are in the back there. But yeah, this is all, it's an old 15 years. And they're not easy to find. I had a look just before I made this video not long ago to see if any were available, and absolutely not mint on box, not even like this. So I'm happy to do that, and I'm happy to do my little restoration or addition, if you want to call it that. But yeah, okay, is that in shot? Yeah, it's all in shot, so I'm just having looked at the camera throughout the whole thing. It's pretty good, and it's a frightening bloody creature. So yeah, these all move. That goes that way, that goes that way. These hands spin around, spin around. Yep. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. See how long I've only had this damn thing. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to move. Okay, that's okay. No one's going to know amongst all the other Terminator stuff I've got. So Terminator Salvation, I've only ever got the Playmates ones. I never picked up, except for probably the HA Aerial HK. Otherwise, the rest of them just very weird, very old, toy looking stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this one's good. I'm happy I've got it. I just don't know where to put it. Oh yes I do, but anyway, I'll just show it to comparison with some of the other Terminator figures that I've picked up in the last 2 years. Alright, there's some of the other ones I've acquired over the last 2 years. I do have more in my storage, including speaking back to Terminator Salvation, a Hot Toys T600, and of course all sorts of others. Yeah, Terminator 1, 2, 3, Salvation. I didn't manage to get any 6-inch NECA ones from what's it called, Genesis, or what's the other one, Dark Fate. Yeah, there we go. So these are going to have to go somewhere else now because they're bloody huge. There we go. There's including a custom. That one there, that's brilliant. And I customised that. I didn't customise it. Customised itself. It's snapped in half. Bloody McFarlane movie maniacs. God damn it. Alright, so there you go, guys. What do you guys think? If you haven't seen Terminator Salvation, do yourself a favour. Better than some of the other science fiction stuff out these days, or superhero films. It's brilliant, it's gritty, and that's about it. I don't think I'll be getting any more Terminator figures, not for a very, very long time. So, glad I picked this one up. Alright guys, more figures coming from eBay soon, and from pre-orders. So yeah, don't know when, but it's sci-fi out, and I'll be back.